Jeff and Jeremy in the Morning podcast brought to you commercial-free by another podcast. You've subscribed to ours, now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 0111111.
You've heard of Forever Chemicals. We've been talking about it every morning. Over 5,000 different substances known as Forever Chemicals, and they're ending up in your water. Davis Water Conditioning, they're going to do something about it. All right? They're going to make your home safe again. Visit daviswaterconditioning.com.
How pathetic can some people be?
Found this out today. The average weight, each female leg, 15 pounds. That's what these legs weigh. Trust me. Don't go home and cut your leg off and say, hey, it's only 14. Just trust me on this. So ladies, at night, when you take that 15-pound leg and just throw it on top of us, you're dropping a dumbbell on top of me, all right? You're like, hey, are you asleep? No, but everything below here is in a coma, all right? It's like a tourniquet. I'm going to lose the leg. And also, listen, if you got stubble on your leg and you're cold and you move your leg real fast, you can saw our limbs right off. Sometimes you're like, hey, I heard something downstairs. Go check. I can't. There's a little bookcase on top of my leg. Ladies, tomorrow, when you go to the gym, just take a little dumbbell. Doesn't even have to be a 15-pounder. Take 10. Just drop it on your thigh. Try and take a nap. Trust me, it's not conducive to sleep time.
Dumbass of the day. 93.3 KZOZ.
Okay, so there's a lack of cuddling in the world. So much so that in Poland, is it in Poland? Yeah, Poland. An entrepreneur has seen the demand for cuddling, and he runs a professional cuddling salon. It has become so popular that there's a wait list for lonely customers seeking some safe for work human contact. Okay, I want to say safe for work. This is not a Pismo style massage parlor. Okay, wow. This is a well, there was a listen. You say wow as if I'm disparaging Pismo. There was a massage parlor in Pismo that was giving more than massages.
I remember. I used to live down the street from it. Frequent visitor.
Alexandra. Oh, it's a girl. Alexandra Kasparek. I don't know if she's the one that does the cuddling. I mean, you know, small business. You got to start doing the work. She just said she didn't expect there would be so many people interested. Now there's a wait list on this. It's called the Snuggle Center. It opened its doors and arms 2 years ago. See, arms. There's cuddle. And all they do, well, this is weird, okay? She says it's very popular for people between the ages of 40 and 60. Her group of regulars, she has regulars,
okay,
usually come in once a week for an hour-long snuggle session.
Wow.
Which serves to relieve loneliness and other issues.
You know, I think I've heard of this before. This sounds kind of familiar. And I was blown away by it, going, are you kidding me? Somebody's getting paid to hug somebody?
For 2 years and you have regulars and there's just hugging going on? I don't think so.
You know,
due to high demand, appointments need to be made several days in advance. She got the idea about reading about a similar embrace oasis online. So maybe that's what you had heard about.
Yes. Have you ever had somebody come up to you when you're upset or maybe something bad has happened and they're like, you look like you need a hug, and they hug you? And the whole time they're hugging me, I'm just like, God, when is this going to end? This is making me more angry.
Yes.
This is making me more whatever. Just get away from me. I guess I would not be a client of this one. Unless
she not only hugs the clients, but also conducts professional coaching sessions with them.
I need to see a picture of this woman.
Like a hands-on psychologist.
She must be the hottest woman ever.
Okay, so I'm going to spell it for you, okay? Alexandra, but it's Alekssandra. Kasparek. It's Kasperek.
All right, there she is. Whoa. Okay, she can hug me. Yep.
Would you pay $37 to hug her for an hour?
Yeah, I would. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm married. I'm very happily married. But if my wife left me tomorrow and I needed a hug, I would give this woman $50 to hug me. If she looks as good as what I just found out. Well, yeah, let me do one of these. Let me hold on a second. There we go.
Sessions begin with a handshake, introduction, and fittingly, a welcome hug in the teddy bear session. So I guess they teach you how the proper way of hugging this really pretty Polish girl. Okay, she's pretty. Yeah. Are you sure that's
her?
Are you sure that's her?
Kasparek.
Wait, hold on a second.
Alexandra Kasparek.
Speaker, dubbing actor, model, dancer.
Professional hugger right there.
No, it says she was National Academy of Theater Arts. I mean, it's possible there could be other Alexandra Kaspareks. Who knows? That could be like the Nancy Miller of Poland. I have no idea.
Let's see.
How old is she? Let me see how old this
Cuddling
is.
sensation right here. New York Post. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at there she is hugging.
No. That's a different girl that you have in the picture. But this girl is not attractive.
Wait, is that her right there? Oh, wait, you can't see that.
It's the stories in the New York Post.
Where'd it go? Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. There she is.
We got the pair. Yeah, that's
okay.
her.
I don't want a hug from her. No, never mind. She looks like a.
I mean, she's not hideous, but she's
like
not,
a smelly pirate hooker.
Oh God, stop that.
Oh, I'm quoting a movie. Stop.
People refer to her as the human squishmallow. Squishmallow is a pillow.
Can I get the other Alexandra, please?
I want the actress.
Yes. I'll pay extra.
Isolated souls have increasingly embraced the trend amid the worldwide loneliness epidemic following the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm a big fan of the COVID-19 pandemic for the fact that people don't want to touch you anymore. Except for some weird reason in the state of California where dudes think it's okay to hug me.
What's up, bro? As long as they call you bro first, they can grab your ass. It doesn't matter. Hey, bro, come on in.
Bring it in.
Bring it in. Whoa, you're touching my ass. I know, bro. Good to see you. No, dude, no. You try this anywhere else, you're going to get punched. I'm just warning you right now. Let me just give you a little friendly advice.
This is why men are fleeing California. I don't know why. I know why families are. Now I know why single men are fleeing California, because other men come up to them and hug them. Weird stuff, but however you make your money, man, she's making good money.
Bring it in here, bro. Bring it in.
She's got a week-long waiting list, and she makes $37 an hour doing this. So congratulations to her. Any sad sap that is handing over $37 for an hour of hugging? By the way, in the picture, she's wearing lingerie. So you can't come at me 100% and say, oh, but everything's safe for work. Come on. You can't tell me you can't pay for upgrades at that one. But we're going to take everything at face value. If you're paying for the hugs, I'm sorry, you're kind of seen as a loser. Come to California where dudes will just give them to you for free. You don't even have to know them that well. You're Jeff and Jeremy's.
Dumbass of the day. It's Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.
Jeff, Jeremy here. Apparently, the Girl Scout cookies season's right around the corner. Now your daughter's too old, right? She's not selling these anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you could be too old for the Girl Scouts, but she's decided to not.
So does that mean you don't buy them anymore? You still?
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, like, you know, if I'm walking outside a store and they're like, "Hey, buy a Girl Scout cookies."
Man, I got nailed on popcorn. And what is it now? The Boy Scouts or just the Scouts? Is that what it is?
Scouts of America.
Yeah. So they had girls and boys there, and they were cute. They had their little outfit on. It was coming out of a Harbor Freight, and right next to it was a. Yeah, they've been doing popcorn forever. You know, our buddy Steve that's in our fantasy football league, he's always pawning off the popcorn on us.
I know, it was $20 for a tin of popcorn.
Exactly. I ordered 2 bags. It wasn't even in a tin. It was in like a chip bag, right? Like the same bag of chips would come in. One was was like the smaller
kids.
one.
Here you go.
One was like a regular size, and one was like the one size down from that. $32. $32 for popcorn. One was the cheddar, because I like cheddar popcorn, and my wife likes the, the sweet one. What's that called? Kettle corn.
Kettle. You know what would be smart?
When you can go down and get it at the market where it's cooked and fresh and everything for $10, and you can get a big ass. I was like, whatever. I'm not getting suckered into that again.
How come they don't ever push
And they don't tell you the price. Like, I'll take those two. How much? What owe you? Oh, $32. I'm like, what?
Just take one. Let's just take one if that's the case.
Actually, yeah. I'll take the cheap one. Yeah.
I mean, you got to teach these kids a lesson in supply and demand. I mean, you'll come across like a jerk, but you're like, $32. Oh, never mind.
It's actually before.
Never
the holidays,
mind. Just decline them completely. How come they don't do meat sales? Like team up with Omaha Steaks or something like that. I'd do meat sale.
Or like that guy that drives around that moving van and he sells 10 steaks out of his rig for $5.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe
20 ribeyes for $2. What is it? It's ridiculous.
20 ribeyes for $40.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, $2.
Which is actually that is a good deal. I guess. Why doesn't some youth group?
I can't imagine the ribeyes are that great. I mean, that's got to be a ploy is to get people in to buy the expensive meats.
The better stuff, I think so. Yeah, but it's I mean, I took a look at them. They look fine to me.
Did you buy? They're
small.
Did you buy?
They're small.
Did you buy?
They're small. No, I didn't. No. I don't grill like you do. I'm not a griller. I'm like a loose meat person. I don't eat a lot of hamburgers or steaks or chicken breasts or anything like that.
We ordered half a cow. We get it here in a couple of weeks. Got a new fridge.
Did you get it from that company?
Today.
They sell those.
No, I got it from a rancher local. It's grass fed.
Oh, look at you. What are you talking about poor people food for then, Mr. Grass fed, local, sustainable?
Well, I still eat poor. I still eat like a poor person.
No, you don't. You're buying half a cow.
No, listen. You have to understand the meat when you buy it this way.
And you're looking down your nose at people that buy 20 ribeyes for $40.
No, the reason I did this was because
you are.
When you compare it.
Oh, what are they going to do? Buy it from the guy in the back of the truck? I buy it from a local sustainable rancher that grass feeds his friggin' cows.
Listen, when you're done, let me know and I'll explain. It's actually more cost effective to buy it this way. You just have to have a freezer and you have to have a way to store it. But
and you're helping the local economy.
And there's that too, sure.
I mean, don't buy. When you're done, I hope you still have a little left over for the medical bills from breaking your arm from patting yourself on the back for all the good that you do.
I'm just saying it's actually more cost effective than buying it at the store, and it's the first time. I'm just trying it. I have friends that have done it, and they say it's well worth it. So I'm going to try it. But back to the Girl Scout cookies, they're axing a couple of these cookies. We'll tell you which ones that are getting the axe that you're going to miss out on coming up.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. 93.3 KZOZ rocks.
Have a good morning.
Or go to Ronas.com. That's WRONAS.com.
Sugar cookie, despite its name, is not the sweetest cookie.
No, it's not. It's
anything
kind of a doughy.
Anything with frosting, I can't stand.
No frosting.
That's not a cookie. That's like you're trying to give me a flat piece of cake. No, thank you.
And the s'mores are out too. They're done with the s'mores. If you like those, the top selling cookies
those weren't bad.
Are the Samoas, which they now call Caramel Delights. That's one of my favorites. The peanut butter patties, the Do-si-dos, which is a peanut butter sandwich, and my new favorite one that is, I believe, recently new. And when your daughter was selling them, you turned me on to them. The lemonades, also called lemon ups.
Those are good. Those are good.
But number one, still Thin Mints. Not my overall favorite, but they're pretty good. The Toffee-tastic is a pretty good coffee cookie. There's some toffee in there, but it's kind of like a sugar cookie with you know
what the best cookie is of all time? Best cookie of all time. Not just Girl Scout. Not just Girl Scout
cookie. It's a sugar cookie.
Well, I do too, and this goes against my conventional wisdom with the frosting because it's sandwiched in between two cookies. But the ratio is a little bit better. And I'm not going to say Oreo. I know a lot of people think I'm going to say Oreo. No, it is Mother's Cookies Taffy. It's just called Taffy. And it's two brown cookies, and I have no idea what those. They're not chocolate. They're like I have no idea what it's called. And these are nothing like taffy. Okay, they're nothing like they're not chewy. They're not anything like that.
What are they called? Mother's what?
Mother's Taffy cookies, and they've got a little bit of vanilla icing in between. Two thick brown cookies.
Oh, it's like a little sandwich.
It is the best cookie with coffee, without coffee. Give me that all day
I remember
long.
I haven't had that since I was a kid. Oh my God.
I know. My grandma used to get them all the time.
Yes,
and
those
I
are
don't
great.
know if you can find them anymore
Like
because Mother's, I went out of business and somebody else bought them out.
Yes, it's like a little wafer with some cream in the middle.
But it's not a wafer. It's a beefy, coarse cookie. It's not over processed. It's got, you could taste the texture to the cook. That's the best cookie, man.
Right there.
Jeremy just showed me a picture of the Taffies. It's the best.
Yeah, it's really
It's the best. You can still buy them.
Yeah.
Well, they're out of stock at Walmart, I see.
You know, I got to tell you, I don't know if it's my favorite cookie, but it is it would be in the top 5 for sure.
And here, go back to that picture. I want to show you something just for our purposes here. Maybe one day we'll video this show, and then you could follow along on video and pay a premium or something like that, so we can make what we deserve. Can you go back to that picture real quick?
No, I lost
sharing
it.
sharing that picture.
I got to hold on.
So what they did is they have the original Taffies, which are more of a square shape, but then they tried to, like when they sold the company, it was probably easier from a production standpoint, and maybe they did some tests and found like people would eat them more if they were thinner. And once they went to thin, the recipe of the cookie went to crap. The one in the top right corner, see where it says new shape? No good. No.
Oh, right
good.
there.
No, yeah. See how it's like thin compared to the other one?
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
I've had
one
those,
with just the ridges in it, that's when they were good.
That's when
they
were good.
changed the new shape and the new press
Yeah.
on the cookie, garbage, hot garbage, the worst.
So
Don't change up something that's perfectly fine.
you can make them at home. Here's a recipe. Got to get on Pinterest, man, or go to
I'm going to try that.
food.com.
I'm going to try that.
Make them at home. It's probably like a little marshmallow type thing in the middle. No, it's more of a frosting.
No, it's vanilla cream.
Yeah, vanilla cream. Vanilla cream sounds so much better than frosting.
Yeah, it's frosting, I guess.
So toasties and s'mores are out. Sorry, you're gonna have to find a new love.
Nobody was eating them anyways, Jeremy. No reason to be sorry.
Kevin Malone was. He was ordering pallets.
Ours now subscribe to theirs. It's the Slow County Real Estate Podcast with Hal Swayze. When you're done with this, go listen to something that will actually enrich your life. California DRE 01111 911.